Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Angie and today I'm going to be doing a try-on of my Ipsy Glam bag. I'm trying something a little bit different and I looked into the bag already, so I kind of know what products I can try on. So I thought I would just kind of do it in that style, so like a first impressions kind of thing. Before I get into this video, if you like this video, if you like me, please don't forget to subscribe down below. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, all that fun stuff. Let me know what you got in your glam bag. And alright, I'm not going to ramble on anymore. Let's just get into this. So this bag is supposed to challenge you to fearlessly express yourself. So it looks like kind of edgy, like they're wearing like a leather jacket. So she has like blue eyebrows. She has like pretty editorial style like makeup. This bag this month is like super cute. So it's like a little like lip pop art bag. I am like obsessed with this bag. It is so adorable. I'm going to put this in my purse and use it for things that I don't want rolling all over my purse. So the first thing that I can't try on is this Vasanti Brighten Up Enzymatic Face Rejuvenator. So it's an exfoliating cleanser and it's enriched with papaya, microcrystals, and aloe. So it only tells you to use it 3 to 5 days a week. So it's like basically like an exfoliating cleanser, and it's supposed to mimic microdermabrasion. So I will give this a try. And so first we're going to start with the eyes today. I already have a little bit on my crease. And to try on, I have the City Color Cosmetics Shimmer Shadow, and this is in the shade Cheers to Life. So I'm really excited to try this out because I've never tried anything from City Color before, and this looks like a really pretty shadow. It kind of reminds me in like appearance of the L'Oreal Infallible shadows, which I really like. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to apply it with my finger because I feel like that's going to be the best way to apply this. So let us see how this looks. Just gonna take some of my finger. It feels really rough, I wanna say. That's the color, that's after building it up a little bit. So well, it applies really nicely. It's definitely like a foiled eyeshadow. So it does look really pretty on the eye. I applied it with my fingers, obviously. Let's apply it with I'm gonna apply it with a brush on the other eye just to see if it makes any difference. It feels really wet. I don't think you really need to wet your brush. That's how it came off on my brush. And I'm just gonna pack it. Okay, so it applies really, really pretty just with a dry brush alone. So I am gonna say this is a hit, and from what I understand, City Color has really affordable makeup. So I think these are great. And I already primed my eyelid because that's just what I normally do, so I don't know if this is gonna crease or not. And I'm just going to blend this out with the other side of the brush. Alright, now I'm just going to kind of finish up the eyeshadow and I'll be right back for the next product. Again, so I blended out my eyeshadow. I think it looks really pretty again. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to move on to the next product. And the next product is this eyeliner. It's called Tattooed Waterproof Eyeliner by Scone Cosmetics. If they're anything like the Kat Von D liner, I am going to love this. As a felt tip, I'm not the biggest fan of felt tips, but it looks really promising. I'm going to swatch it on my hand just to kind of see what we're working with. That is super, super black. It's supposed to be waterproof. I'm not sure if I'm going to like this. It kind of looks like it has a thicker formula. I'm going to create a wing. Super basic. This is just a try on, working with what I got here. Alright, so I'm not very good about doing eyeliner on camera, so I'm going to put it on, come back, give you my thoughts. So with this eyeliner in particular, it is kind of a thicker formula. It's not very thin. So depending on your preference, you may like that, you may not like that. The brush is pretty stiff. It didn't give a lot of give. Again, preference. And so my opinions on it, it's an okay liner. It's not a bad liner. One good thing about this liner is that it did go well over the metallic eyeshadow. A lot of times with foil eyeshadow, some eyeliners I have a lot of problems with. They tend to skip over them. I don't get a clean line, but this one seemed to work extremely well for that. My tip would be take it in small strokes. Don't try to just do one line, because with some liners I feel like I can do that with and I get a clean line. This one, it doesn't have a lot of give to it, so you'll probably get some skipping, you'll get uneven lines. So kind of just do like little strokes in the same direction to get a clean line. Okay, so I already did my bronzer and my highlight, and next up is a blush. And this one, it was one of the things I was most excited for. So this is from the brand The Balm, and it is in the shade Balm Springs. They like to make a lot of puns. This is what it looks like. don't know how to describe this shade. I'm not very good at describing things, but that's what it looks like. So I'm just gonna apply it with an angular brush. It's one of the first things that I've tried from the balm. So I have tried like a lip gloss, but I'm not a big lip gloss person that I got from Gen Beauty. And then also from Gen Beauty, I got a liquid lipstick. And the lipstick formula isn't bad, I just never wear it because it's just not a color that I really like. Ooh, I like this a lot. I always hear really, really good things about the balm's face powder, so this is why I was so excited. So it seems to be pigmented enough, but not so pigmented that it's overpowering, which I like in a blush. I really don't like blushes that are overly pigmented, to be honest with you, because I tend to have a heavy hand and I forget when things are super pigmented, or so I think it's a really good color for me. I like this a lot. I'm definitely excited to keep using this. So that one is a win too. And lastly, we have the lips. So this is from the brand NYX. I really love NYX. And this is the whipped, and it looks like it says foulette. When I looked online, it said souffle. And I had never heard of these before. I've heard of the matte lip creams, I've heard of the lip lingerie, I've heard of this liquid suede, but this was something I didn't even know this existed. And this is also supposed to be a cheek color, but it will be a super pretty color on my lips. It's called Cocoa Bean, so that is cute. As for the applicator, I really like the shape of the applicator. It's super pointed, so you can get it more precise without having to use a lip liner. So let us try it on, shall we? So that is what this shade looks like. And again, the applicator was really nice. I did like that a lot. And it smells really good. It smells kind of like a cake kind of smell, like just like the soft matte lip creams. And it applied very pigmented and evenly. I really like that. I don't think this is gonna dry down, so I think this is more creamy. I feel like this is probably similar to like the ColourPop satin lips. That's kind of what this reminds me of. But I do enjoy the color, and sometimes I do like a satin lip. Overall, this one's bag was really, really good. I definitely really like the eyeshadow, the blush, the liquid lip. The eyeliner's not bad. I'll probably use it. Honestly, I feel like I could use it over the metallic eyeshadow because the Kat Von D sometimes is iffy over metallic eyeshadow, and then just make my wing with the Kat Von D tattoo liner. So maybe that's what I could use it for. And I'll have to try out the face wash. I really hope that you enjoyed this try on type video. If you like these type of videos better than me just like showing products, leave that down below because I'll try to do that if I can in the future. And with that, don't forget to like, subscribe, go follow me on other social media, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!